So I did it. I checked out Robert Jordan's and Brandon Sanderson's book 12 of The Wheel of Time, The Gathering Storm. I started the series when it was new. Late middle school, maybe early high school. I'd have to look up the release dates, but I remember friends reading Eye of the World. It looked interesting, so I checked it out and I read it and I liked it. Then there was, The Great Hunt came out and I read that when it was brand new. And then a couple years later, is book 3 The Dragon Reborn? Sorry if I get that wrong. But I read the first 3 or 4 books when they were new. And then I got away from the series because there were no more books at the time. And I went to college and life happened. Then about 2004, I got back into the series. I'm like, I should catch up and read everything. I thought it'd be done. And then I found out, oh, Robert Jordan is dying. He's got cancer. And they were done with book 11, or he was done with book 11. So I read up through, I believe his Knife of Dreams is 11. And some of the books got really slow. Like I thought the beginning books were a lot better. The later ones really dragged. So I got away from it again. And of course, Robert Jordan passed away. I think that might have been 2007, 6. Maybe I even heard of his passing and that he was close to passing. And that's what got me back into the books. Anyway, it stopped at book 11, so I got away from it again. 20 years later-ish, I'm like, oh, well, I don't have anything else to do reading-wise. Couldn't find the books I wanted to check out. So I picked up The Gathering Storm, and I'm like, holy cow. Aes Sedai, Nameless, Forsaken, all these things being thrown around, the Shan-Chan, however you say all these words. I'm like, no wonder I got away from it. It's so complex and it'd been so long. I feel like, do I need to restart the whole series in order to get back into it? But I just remember there were books that I was like, I really didn't enjoy that book much. It was just a slog. Like book 8 or 9, you just read and you're like, almost nothing happened. Anyway, given the length of the books, I'm just going to drop right in on book 12 and read it and see how it goes. Try and finish up the series, because I always wanted to read the full series, but the timing dragged on and on. Anyway, rest in peace, Robert Jordan. I'm finally finishing your series, courtesy of Brandon Sanderson. Wish me luck. Have a good day. Bye.